at Fitchburg for South Central Wisconsin's annual Race for the Cure.
Many of those people are breast cancer survivors, some currently in the midst of their own battles. Others are strong supporters. News 3's Christina Laurie introduces us to one of the race's most dedicated fundraisers. She joins us now with this week's Face of the Race. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for wearing your pink today.
Yes.
Adam didn't get the message, but
Purple,
1 week
close.
from tomorrow, every survivor at the race has a story. Every supporter has one too. Racer Dawn Wallstad has never had breast cancer herself, but like so many of us, she's not immune to the painful losses that can result from the disease. That's the reason why she races and raises year after year. It started with a challenge.
I was never a runner.
8 years ago, Dawn Wallstad wanted to push herself to run her first 5K.
My friend told me about the Race for the Cure.
The perfect fit for a Portage do-gooder, Dawn was able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Because I'd like to try to do one fundraiser a year.
So she raced and raised.
They're just all there for the same reason.
And reaped the benefits of being part of something bigger than herself.
All of a sudden, people you don't know, you're all just one huge family.
Dawn doesn't know many of the 4,000 men and women she races with.
Unfortunately, almost every year I've done the race now, I've had someone I've run for.
But she does know who she races for.
It was actually my mom's friend, who I've become friends with as well, and she was battling breast cancer at the time.
Dawn's maternal aunt battled breast cancer and survived.
My paternal grandpa had breast cancer, and we don't hear about that very often. We don't hear about men getting breast cancer.
And there's a reason for that.
The money that we're raising is really making a difference, not only locally to help the women here, but on the broader scheme of finding a cure.
75% of the money Komen raises stays local.
I don't have to know the people. I just have to know that the money is doing something good.
She also has decorated jars reading "Give your change to make a change" at local businesses in Portage.
It just feels good to do something out of your own little circle.
Whenever she feels funny asking people for money, she remembers it's not for her.
And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, I can do that. It's so much easier when you remember you're not asking for yourself.
For Dawn, it started with a challenge, but now she's making a change. Dawn has already raised more than $12,000 for this year's race, all by herself. She's not part of a racing team, and you can still sign up for this year's race all the way through race day, which is next Saturday. I put a link to that on our website, channel3000.com.
I love this idea of give your change to make a change. It's so simple and something that everybody can do.
Exactly.
All right, Christina Laurie, thank you so much for sharing.
Well, hundreds of law enforcement officers from around Wisconsin will be at the Capitol today to honor those who lost their lives in the line of duty. Coming up, we'll share the stories of the men being recognized today and the details of the ceremony you'll be able to watch live on channel3000.com.
10 minutes after 6, weather-wise, we are looking at a rainy and